This video is about Pyotr Tchaikovsky's String Quartet No. 1. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Pyotr Tchaikovsky was born in Russia in 1840 and showed an early interest in music. He studied at the St. Petersburg Conservatory and became one of the most famous composers of his time. His works are known for their strong emotions and catchy melodies. During his lifetime, he wrote many famous pieces, including symphonies, ballets, and concertos. He died in 1893 at the age of 53. The String Quartet No. 1 was composed by Pyotr Tchaikovsky in 1871. He wrote it for a charity event where he needed money urgently. The quartet was his first work for a small string group. It consists of 4 movements and was premiered by Tchaikovsky himself in Moscow. It quickly became one of his most famous chamber music works. The String Quartet No. 1 has a warm and melodic character. The first movement begins with a gentle theme that develops slowly. The second movement, Andante cantabile, is particularly well known for its beautiful and soulful melody. The third movement is a lively scherzo, and the fourth movement ends with a flourish and a burst of energy. The quartet shows Tchaikovsky's talent for melody and harmony. The first movement begins with a gentle and simple theme played by the first violin. It is taken up and developed by the other strings. As the movement progresses, the music alternates between quiet and somewhat livelier sections. At the end, the gentle opening theme returns. The movement ends quietly and peacefully. The second movement, Andante cantabile, is known for its soulful melody. This melody was inspired by a folk song that Tchaikovsky heard from a gardener. It is first played by the first violin and then taken up by the other strings. There is a more dramatic passage in the middle section before the main melody returns. The movement ends quietly and thoughtfully. The third movement is a lively scherzo with a fast and rhythmic melody. The strings alternate between pizzicato, plucked, and arco, struck. There is a quieter passage in the middle section before the rhythmic melody returns. The movement ends with a flourish and a burst of energy. This movement shows the playful side of Tchaikovsky's music. The fourth movement begins with a fast and powerful theme. This theme is played by all the strings and develops throughout the movement. There are quieter sections in the middle before the main theme returns. The movement ends with a spirited and triumphant conclusion. This movement conveys a sense of joy and energy. The String Quartet No. 1 is considered one of the most important chamber music works by Pyotr Tchaikovsky. It shows his ability to express strong emotions in music. Especially the second movement, Andante cantabile, quickly became very popular. Many quartets play this work because of its beautiful melodies and varied structure. It is now an integral part of the classical concert repertoire. Pyotr Tchaikovsky's music is still played all over the world today. His String Quartet No. 1 continues to inspire musicians and audiences alike. It reminds us of his great talent and ability to translate emotions into music. Tchaikovsky has left a musical legacy that inspires generations of musicians. His works will continue to inspire people in the future.